Welcome to the Millionaire Power Moves series. You know exactly what we do in this series. We analyze the power moves of millionaires all across the country and take something away that you can use in your life on your journey to creating generational wealth. So in this particular episode, we're going to highlight the power moves of Jerimiah Hamilton. Now, there was a subscriber that commented in our first episode that recommended us to interview him, and I want to give you an acknowledgement. Oliver Perry, thank you, because on further inspection, I can definitely see the value that Jerimiah Hamilton can bring to our viewers. So buckle up. This is going to be an awesome episode. Thank you, Oliver, and thank you for tuning in to the Millionaire Power Moves. Jerimiah Hamilton is Wall Street's first black millionaire. Even before Madam C.J. Walker, Jerimiah Hamilton operated in an era where Wall Street was all white. At the time of his death in 1875, Hamilton was the richest non-white man in America, and his net worth was estimated to be $2 million, which is roughly about $250 million in today's monetary terms. What makes Hamilton such a historic figure is the fact that he was able to amass his wealth from predominantly white businesses during a racially charged period in American history. He may have been very successful, but he was hated by both blacks and whites of that era. At the time, he was known by a derogatory name, Nigger Hamilton, and the Prince of Darkness. Despite the negative moniker, brokers and merchants rushed to do business with him. When he was 21 years old, he had a counterfeit coin operation going from Port-au-Prince to New York City. When he was busted by the Haitian authorities, Hamilton went into hiding, as both white publications and black publications cursed him for undermining the existence of the world's first and only black republic. Even though there were white merchants behind his operation, Hamilton never snitched and gave up his conspirators. In the mid-1830s, Hamilton bought insurance policies on ships that he purposely destroyed, then used that money to purchase 47 lots of land in Astoria, Queens, and Poughkeepsie, New York. He put more than $10 million of today's money in real estate, but at the panic of 1837, he got into serious financial trouble. There was new financial legislation in the bankruptcy law that allowed Hamilton to escape his creditors and come out ahead. By 1860, Hamilton was pooling funds, which in modern day terms, this would be considered a hedge fund. It worked like this. Investors deposited money to invest on their behalf. The pool's money would allow Hamilton to borrow more money so that a larger sum would be able to invest it in the stock market. Hamilton made the decision what stocks to buy and what stocks to sell. Hamilton was risking other people's savings to speculate pretty much on everything, and that's exactly what hedge funds do today. Hamilton was so successful, he amassed a gigantic fortune. He owned a massive portfolio of stocks and real estate and became Wall Street's first black millionaire. To really understand the man, you must hear what Cornelius Vanderbilt thought of him. Cornelius Vanderbilt was one of the most powerful and wealthiest men to ever have lived. Vanderbilt was known as a ruthless businessman and famous for quotes like, "If you have undertaken to cheat me, I won't sue you, I will ruin you." According to Vanderbilt's obituaries, Hamilton was the only man that ever fought Vanderbilt to the end. The Commodore, as he was called in that particular point in time, said on record that he did not fear Hamilton because he never feared anybody, but that was the person that he certainly respected. Regardless of what you think about the ethics of Jerimiah Hamilton, I think that there's two key power moves that we all can take away from that. One of them, Hamilton was probably the first black man to ever declare bankruptcy. And much like President Trump, Hamilton used his knowledge of the bankruptcy system to create even more wealth despite numerous failures. And number two, Hamilton's persistence. Now, despite numerous failures, Hamilton always kept coming back. If the second wealthiest man in the history of this country basically respected his persistence, that should tell you a lot about Hamilton. Despite numerous failures, he always had an opportunity, a plan or a strategy to make money. Now, we can talk about the ethics and we can talk about the people that were infected by him, but make no mistake, as a black man getting predominant amount of business from white America, Hamilton used the most of all of his opportunities. I hope you gained a lot from this particular episode of Millionaire Power Moves. It was definitely interesting talking about and researching the life of Jerimiah Hamilton. If you learned something new, definitely share it with 5 of your friends. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave some comments, suggestions of who you think I should cover on the next episode of Millionaire Power Moves. Hope everybody is keeping safe. I know I probably need a haircut right about now, but I'm going to catch you on the very next episode. Be safe out there. Much love.